Welcome back to number one local sports podcast in Central Florida. This is Sandlot Sports. I am Adam Capperson. I'm here with BJ Thomas.
Adam's spicy and rude tonight. Fuck him.
And Mike Fogel.
My daughter's pissing off Chaperone.
Hey, look at that. So, speaking of being spicy and rude, how's your bracket?
Spicy and rude.
Oh, I know better. I just make the picks then walk away.
It's like a poker hand. It's like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So I will say, so the bracket that we filled out as a podcast is just like us. It's very mid. It's like 51 percentile. Because we had Florida going all the way, which they are not. Which I was telling Mike beforehand, it made for some like hilarity on the radio. Because in the morning I was taking the kids kind of going back and forth doing errands, and they were like, Iowa doesn't stand a chance against Florida. Florida's going to run them out of the building. They've been crushing SEC opponents, and that's the best conference in basketball. Been beating them by 10, 20, 30 points. I'm like, okay. Then like 8 hours later, those same people were like, Iowa beat Florida. I saw it coming. Like, no, you didn't.
No. That's always how it goes.
Yeah. Well, see, and I will say this, and I tell people all this all the time when I talk about our podcast. We may see stupid shit. We at least own it. And we're one of the few teams, I guess technically we're media, that actually owns our dumbass takes. We try to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit, I'm a Bears fan.
Basically, because neither one of us will let the other one go by.
And that's the point, is there was accountability on this show. When I say something stupid, because it's mostly me, I get called out on it, and as well as I should be.
I don't know about mostly you.
So we'll kind of take this round by round. But let's go first round. Probably the biggest joy out of the first round from all three of us was actually a loss, but then it became a win. And that was Sienna losing against Duke after they played all of their starters the entire game.
I'm so glad they lost.
So for those of you who don't know why BJ is happy Sienna lost, it's not nothing against Sienna, is that their ex-coach, Jerry McNamara, is now the head coach of Syracuse.
Yes.
And
for those of you that were born after 2005, he won the only championship Syracuse has ever won with Carmelo Anthony. So I'm excited.
Yeah. And it's not just, hey, hometown boy coming home and make good. He went to Sienna when they were terrible. I think when he got there, they were 4-23.
Oof.
Yeah, and now, I mean, they're 23-8, winning the conference, and taking Duke to the limit. Had they had more than like 5 players, they probably would have won the game.
That's the Boeheim special. 7 athletes, and that's it. The rest of you are just there to clap. Get to clap.
I saw that on social media. I'm like, that can't be right. Like, there's no like, and I looked. Yeah, he never made a sub the entire game.
Jesus.
So yeah,
run what you brung.
Yeah, I mean, that might be why they were a double-digit lead and a half.
Was retired.
Yeah, but I mean, constantly. But hey, I'm gonna put my best out there. I'm gonna just go with it, as BJ was saying, and that's probably why they were the first 16 seed to have a double-digit lead at halftime over a number 1 seed.
Crazy.
And they just ran out of gas. But to BJ's point, if they had 7 athletes instead of 5, they probably win that game. So now Jerry McNamara is going to Syracuse. Not only can he get better players than he can at Sienna, but built into his contract is they have to be, BJ, correct me if I'm wrong, is it top 3 or top 3rd of NIL in the ACC?
I heard it was the top 3rd of the league is what they've committed to.
Okay.
While he's there.
Yeah, I couldn't remember like the striations, but that's big. And I'm going to say this: NIL and transfer portal. I think it has saved college basketball. And I heard it on broadcast for one of the games. They were talking about how these kids, they no longer have to just go pro because financially sometimes it makes more sense to stay. And I'm like,
it's not viable when you look at how many teams there are, how many players. The same thing as the NFL, how many teams there are, how many players there are. You're not all going to go pro.
Yeah.
And then you put all your eggs in that basket, and then you got like, what kind of degree did I get then? Like, what can I do?
like that those 6 months of gen ed courses is not going to take me very far.
Mm-hmm.
So because and Bobby Knight said it best, is that when these one and done kids are in there, they take classes for 6 months. They take their first semester, get the grades they need, and then after March, who cares? So yeah, they're taking gen ed courses for one semester. So tough. But now these kids are, even, not even the big ones, but some of them are making $50,000-$100,000 a year, which to us is a lot of money. But to these guys who's going to be multimillionaires, it's not. But it's enough to go, you know what? I like it here. I'm getting $100,000 to play at a place I like around, girls that are my age that are damn good, attractive, and want me. Sure, why not? But I did find it kind of funny that NIL and the transfer portal is kind of like the millennials of sports, because millennials they're spending all their money on avocado toast, yet they're killing restaurants because they're not going out and spending money. Where NIL is allowing the little guy to compete because they can pay him all, but it's also having all the talent bubble to the top because all the big guys can pay. I was like, it's got to be one or the other.
Mm-hmm.
And I kind of think it might be the second, because not a single mid-major team is left in the Sweet 16. Normally there was like a Gonzaga or UNLV or St. Peter's or somebody. It's all 16 high majors, 6 of which are from the Big Ten. And Mike, I think you said it best, and I'll let you elaborate on it. Isn't this kind of what we want to see?
Yeah. We were mentioning that last week, where we want to see upsets. We want to see the little guys come up there and come up. And it's good to see. Good to see. I don't watch much college basketball, but I've heard about Gonzaga my entire life. And they're gone. First round.
I mean, the lower seed is Texas at 11. Okay. When the lowest seed is Texas, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
So, but it's always a fun event, always a fun tournament. I enjoy watching with my son because watching his ADD riddled brain watch 4 basketball games at one time. It's just fun to watch. BJ, as someone who has experienced that, can you explain that to the audience?
Watching 4 games at once?
Yes.
Oh, it's quite the experience. I prefer football games because sometimes you can see 4 different plays consecutively.
Yeah.
It's very nice.
I've done it in football before, for sure.
The first week I had the Sunday ticket this year, I had both of my computer monitors had it on and my TV. I had 12 games going.
Nice.
Jesus.
It was nice.
I will say that was the one thing that I noticed when I went to Vegas for the first time and went to the sports book. Literally, it is stimulation overload. Not just the casinos, but the sports books. Because you go out there and you can go out there for March Madness, which I did, and they will have every single game on all the screens, plus horse racing, plus any other sport that's going on. And your brain just kind of shuts down.
I remember back when it was bigger, like an NFL season, you go to Gators or any sports bar like that. And when you go in, they'd say, "You're here to watch a game? What game you want to watch?" And they'd have pieces of paper with written down what game's going to be on what TV at what time. So it's like, if you're coming here to see this game, we got to sit you over there in that section so you can see the TV.
Yeah.
Or else you can go to the high tops and you just had to look around in circles. That's pretty cool. I mean, they still do that somewhat, but not like it used to be.
No. And most things are not like they used to be. But also, like, if you walk into Gators on a Sunday afternoon, you can just ask them, hey, put this game on.
Oh, for sure.
A, they will probably have the game on anyways. But B, they're not that busy where they're going to piss someone off.
Mm-hmm.
But it'll be fun. It'll be a good second weekend. Again, it's all high majors. Games start again on Thursday.
Opportunity to lose money.
Hey, I am up 50% this year, so there's that. Started with 270, and I've got 405 now. So woohoo, go me!
There you go.
Game in the system.
That's right. Hey man, if everything's going to be sports gambling, I'm going to find a way to take advantage of it. But Mike, anything?
You should just apply your algorithm and bet the 470. What are we waiting for? Let's get this experiment on the road.
Well, so ironically, when my computer died, I have yet to been able to hook up my old hard drive with the algorithm on it. So I've been trying to rebuild it the past couple of weeks. So yeah, not been fun.
Put it all in Texas. You'll be all right.
Hey, I said put a HELOC on Hofstra. That didn't turn out too well.
Bet the Lions to make the NFC Championship right now.
Right now.
Money where your mouth is.
Or get that tattoo of the Lions with a Super Bowl trophy.
Some people are just dumb, like dumb.
Could you imagine getting that scratched out and having to put a new date on there every year?
No.
I would. First of all, I wouldn't be dumb enough to do it, but if I was drunk enough to get a tattoo like that, when they didn't win, I wouldn't scratch it out and go to the next year. I would just like black it out.
Yeah.
Wait for the
get that covered up or something. For sure.
Be like the Simpsons when Bart got a tattoo. Love Ma. So, Mike, are you looking forward to anything for the second weekend, or just losing more money?
Losing more money for sure. My brackets dead.
For sure.
Yeah.
Same here.
Mine wasn't too far off from the one we did on the show, so it's collapsed.
Thanks, Florida.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, I would like to apologize. I know everyone was having a great time with St. Louis, with Larry Blurred. And of course, my team's the one that has to kill everyone's fun. So I do apologize.
Ruined it.
Yeah, I didn't realize that Adai Amara from Michigan played professionally before he started college.
That's crazy. I didn't know that either.
I didn't either.
Yeah, because he played overseas since he was 15.
Oh, and wow.
Went to UCLA because he got more money than transferred to Michigan.
I believe we just touched on that subject.
Yep. It's funny how I'm assuming both of y'all have seen the movie Basketball, and how there's the joke in there where it's like, well, how did Shaq make all his money? He was like, in college? They're like, no, like that's a legitimate joke you can make now.
Yeah.
There's NIL money.
Well, who's the guy from that went from from Florida to Arizona State, the quarterback that played
recently?
3 games? Yeah. He had an NIL deal with Florida.
Idea.
Something happened. He cashed some of the checks, never played for them, transferred to Arizona State. Was Shada?
Did he play for them?
He played for Arizona State for a couple games, got benched because he sucked.
I heard about that because he should have just taken the money at Florida.
Yeah.
Because, I think the reason for his trade was because he wanted more NIL money. And they weren't going to give it to him. I think I remember this was last year, right?
Yeah.
I think I remember hearing about this, but I couldn't tell you who that person was. I remember seeing that story and I was like, what a dumbass.
Okay, so I found him. I figured out. It's Jaden Rashada is his name.
Yeah. Didn't he go to
Yeah,
Florida,
is his
Arizona State, commit and decommit from a few other teams?
is his dad his manager? Sounds like his dad's his manager.
Dude, I think LeVar Ball could have handled this better.
Yeah, most likely.
Oh man.
So yeah, so he committed to Florida, cashed some of the NIL checks before he started, had some type of issue.
He wanted more money. He said that the NIL wasn't enough, and then I guess Arizona State offered him more NIL money to transfer, so he did, and then he got benched.
Yeah. So yeah, he went to Arizona State, played 3 games at Arizona State, had a completion percentage of 53.7, 4 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Was benched. Was benched after they lost to Arizona 59-23, and now he transferred to Sacramento State.
He pulled a Justin Fields career in college.
He's there you go. He's definitely not moving on up.
No. But to your point, get your bag while you can, because you never know.
Hope he saved some of that money from when he got moved to Arizona State. Then don't cash all those checks right away.
Something tells me he didn't. I'm just going to go on a limb, so that he probably spent all of his NIL money.
Well, hey, there's Canada, there's the UFL starting up soon. There's, I think, Arena League still somewhere.
Okay. I know UFL is going to start up in a couple weeks, and I'm not sure if I'm excited or not. But if you were a UFL GM, would you want somebody that had a 40.5 completion percentage at Sacramento State?
No.
I don't think that's going to work.
He played 7 games, and has a total of 264 passing yards at Sacramento State. He is a footnote in history for just how bad these NIL deals can be for boosters.
For real. Nah, if I'm UFL, I'm going to pay a mid-tier backup quarterback from the NFL from 5 years ago.
Dak Prescott?
I don't know if I would do things like that when Jared Goff has been awful average the past couple of years.
Hey, he can be mid, but he's not getting a mid contract. Well, he isn't getting a mid contract, unlike Dak, who's getting $60 million this year.
Yeah, but Dak has MVP stat seasons, though. They just happen in bad Cowboy years.
So I think you said it best. When have they had a good quarterback and a good defense in the same year?
Who, the Lions, Bears, or Cowboys? I mean, this conversation can be about any one of us.
Yeah. We just finally got our first decent quarterback since I've been alive. I don't know what you're talking about. And I said decent. I didn't even say great.
Hey, doesn't Caleb have the most passing yards in a season for a Bears quarterback?
Yes, he does, and it's not a lot.
How much is it?
Ah, shit. Pull that up.
Less than Scott Mitchell.
Ouch.
Yep. And I say that the Scott Mitchell. So Caleb last year set a Bears franchise record for most passing yards in the season for 3,942 yards.
Not a lot. All in the fourth quarter.
We've got to compare him to Eric Kramer.
Okay. Barely into that in the first half of any game.
Yeah, and Scott Mitchell's best year with Detroit was 4,338 yards.
No bueno?
I don't know who you're referring to, but the answer is yes.
Yeah. I mean, all of it. It's all bad. I think Caleb's going to do better this year. He's been improved.
Yeah, it's only
I hold out hope for them.
Just want to take the fucking points in the red zone. That's all I want.
You don't know how many times I've screamed at the television or at my phone, and I'm just like, kick the goddamn field goal.
In the third quarter, I was screaming at the TV. I'm like, the defense is holding. Take the points. I was like screaming at the TV. I'm like, the defense is shutting down Matt Stafford right now, stopping the Rams, and like, take the fucking points. And they didn't do it.
No, and that's why you lose.
Mm-hmm.
So that actually brings me to a question of: in what sports do you guys think that coaching matters the most? Is it football with decisions like that, or is it something else?
I think it is football, and one of the main reasons is clock management is all on the coach.
They do have clock specialists, though, on some teams. I will say this. Managing a baseball team and making all those pitching decisions and rotation decisions on the fly.
That is a lot.
I think that's complicated.
Mm-hmm.
Decide to call a guy up from the bullpen who pitched 2 days ago, and gambling on that, It's tough.
Yeah.
Deciding who's going to be your relievers, like versus closers, and finding that and hoping they stay in that rhythm all season. You don't have to adjust mid-season. Like I think managing a baseball team is very tricky.
Yeah, and it's not just relievers versus closers. It's which relievers pitch which innings.
Yeah, against left-handers.
Yeah,
batting under 300. Like all these stupid, like weird, crazy things. Baseball's what got me into sports because of the stats. I started to figure out like what the stats were, what RBI meant, things like that, and then like there's a ton of things. There's a ton of angles in baseball.
Yeah, yeah. If you're a math nerd like me, get into baseball, and not just because of all the math, but you can make a lot of money being an analyst for a baseball team. Exactly what BJ was saying. This player performs best in this specific situation. So when that situation comes up, you know to play him. It could be, he rides the bench for 100 games, but the other 62, he comes in and pitches hits for a specific situation and is amazing. But knowing where to play that guy and knowing not to start him is also key.
Yeah, it's just
all
of the things.
Yeah. But yeah, and I think every sport has its own like little nuance. As Mike was saying, with football, it's understanding the 2-minute drill, understanding what plays to run, and not just as a head coach, but as an offensive coordinator, not just what plays to run, but what plays to run in what order. Mm-hmm. Because a play may work great in the second quarter that doesn't work well in the fourth quarter, but a good coach, and Ben Johnson, your coach, does this a lot, will set up a play in the first quarter to run it in the fourth quarter. Mm-hmm. And being able to keep all of that in your head and all the different moving parts is a lot. And knowing how to build a team, which is lost with GMs nowadays, but knowing who is going to mesh with whom. And it's not just, I need the best receiver. I need this specific receiver at this specific price point.
Mm-hmm. It's not going to fight with the quarterback.
Chad Johnson.
Probably. Yeah. Oh, let's not start that list. We could be here all
night. We'll be here all night. That list changes one.
Just look at the top 10 receivers and say, not Larry Fitzgerald, not Jerry Rice. Everybody else.
Yeah. Pretty much receivers, and those have to start after the rookie contract's over. Once they get a good contract, that's who becomes the asshole.
Yeah, sure. Let's look at that list real quick.
I've actually pulled it up.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Screen share, please.
Okay, just give me 1 second. I got to do like the, sure. Am I a human check? So hold on. Yeah, I got it. It's all good. Okay,
Not these days.
so here's the top 10 receivers in terms of receiving yards.
Pull Jerry and Larry out.
Jerry, Larry. Okay,
There
next
you
one
go.
is
Yep.
Terrell Owens.
Top 2 out. Randy Moss can come out of there.
No. He basically
No?
quit on the Raiders.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
He quit on the Raiders. Isaac Bruce can come out of there.
I feel
What
like
about-
Tony Gonzalez can come out of there.
And Tim Brown.
Steve Smith's a head case.
Well, they threw it to him out of fear. Marvin Harrison might shoot you.
Reggie, what about Reggie Wayne? I've never heard anything bad about Reggie Wayne.
I haven't heard anything bad about Reggie or Andre Johnson or James Lofton.
Chris Carter's.
Smoke a little weed, do a little toot now.
I'll bet
I really haven't heard anything bad about Anquan either. I don't know much about Henry Eller, to be honest. Julio's not a problem. I don't remember Torrey Holt being a problem. DeAndre Hopkins started to get weird there for a bit.
Did
Did he start to get weird? Did he start to get weird because he hated his team? Because his team sucked.
Yes. Justifiably, I might add.
That's, I'm just saying the facts. What goes into that? Andre Reed?
I've never heard anything bad about him.
Steve Argent?
We're getting at the end of my age limit, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, 1976 receiver, I have no idea.
None.
Mike Evans will probably come out of there.
Think about this for a second. So, if Mike Evans has another 1,000-yard season in San Francisco, which is entirely possible, assuming he stays healthy, he will be number 12 in receiving yards all time.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's consistent is what it is.
Yeah. So we just went.
I might add mostly subpar quarterbacks.
Yeah, I mean outside of Brady,
other than Brady.
Yeah, a couple of years of Brady.
I mean, I'm trying to think of a quarterback that he had other than Brady that was like even.
Elite?
I was gonna say elite. It was like just I can name him.
Yeah.
Hold on, because this is gonna drive me nuts. Okay, their quarterback in 2019.
Oh, who are you looking for? Oh, wait.
Mike
Quarterback
Evans.
for Tampa.
Okay.
Hold on.
Tampa.
In 2019?
Yep.
Fitzpatrick?
No, he had 5,000 yards.
In 2019?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Jameis?
It is Jameis.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jameis
wow.
Intercept. Yeah. That was his year, and then everything's been weird after that.
Yeah.
After.
Look, 5,000 yards. Give him the 5,000 yard year.
Yeah, no, he was weird before the 5,000-yard year.
Mm-hmm.
So Fitzpatrick comes in after that, right? When Jameis started to struggle. Is that correct?
I
don't think Fitzpatrick.
2020 was Brady.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick didn't start a full season with him. I remember he started like the first 5 games that one year and was like balling out of control. I remember he threw for like 400 yards for 3 straight games. Everybody's like, "What the hell? Where'd this come from?"
Like
And
that's Fitzmagic.
Yeah, the Fitzmagic. That's where that came from. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah. 2019, he was in Miami.
Daniel had 6 games.
Was it? I'm pretty sure it was Tampa where he went off, wasn't it? Maybe
Houston?
not.
Oh no, it was Buffalo.
He was playing for somebody that was either injured or suspended
That's been his whole career.
for the first like 4 games.
Yeah, poor guy.
It was the Fitzmagic.
Well, no, okay. So you're probably thinking of Garoppolo, who was playing the first 4 games for Brady.
No, it was Fitzpatrick. It was the year because I remember when he did the press conferences and he took what's his name? He took all of Deshaun
when
Jackson's jewelry and wore it out to the press conference
when
with
he
his
looked like
shirt
Conor
unbuttoned and
McGregor.
everything. Yeah, that was with Tampa. He played the first he started the first 4 games. I think Brady was injured.
No, because Brady didn't go to Tampa until 2020.
When was it? Well, that's going to bother me.
He might have started Jameis's rookie year until they thought he was ready. Was that possible?
Okay, so in 2018, Fitzpatrick started the first 3 games for Tampa and balled out. Had 400 yards the first in all 3 games.
There's a reason why he played. Their quarterback was either injured or suspended.
I think it was Jameis's rookie year, wasn't it?
And 18? No. Jameis's rookie year was like 16.
He was around before then.
16? Okay. I can't remember. Yeah, well, didn't Florida State win 2013?
So he started in Tampa 2015.
Okay.
I'll figure this out.
Now, I don't know why he started in 2018, but yeah, he started, had 417 yards and 4 touchdowns against the Saints.
Yeah, I remember that game. That game was wild.
Maybe.
Yeah, he started as the interim starter while regular season quarterback Jameis Winston served a 3-game suspension for violating personal conduct policy.
That's what
in
it was.
2018. Yep. 2018. I knew there was a reason why he was starting.
Eating too many fingers.
I couldn't. I don't remember what the conduct policy was that Jameis Winston would have had. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know. I have no idea.
With Jameis, who knows? Oh, wait. Okay. Yep. And on April 17th of 2018, the Buccaneers picked up the 5th-year option of his contract. In June of 21, the NFL announced that he would be suspended for violating the league's personal conduct policy regarding his latest incident where he allegedly groped a female Uber driver.
Damn it, Jameis.
Damn it. What are you doing, bro? All titties ain't for everybody.
Just partner with James Harden. He knows where to go.
Yeah.
Just offer to pay him, see what happens. You get slapped 6 out of 10 times you see tits. What happened?
Hey,
I'm
you know what?
guessing that's the number. I don't know if it's 60%, but I'm guessing,
No, you're guessing that's the number, but you don't know how much you're offering. Because that changes the calculus.
$45. Not even 50. I'm negotiating 5 back.
And a MAGA hat.
I'm gonna let that one go.
Yeah. It's like the joke.
They're taking their own shots right now.
Well, they're the dumbasses that are approaching people on motorcycles and getting in their way.
How are you gonna approach Reacher? How are you gonna fuck with that? This man advocated for the whole team to do oil changes and proceeded to show them how to do it in the locker room.
You're gonna push a man that large over on his motorcycle in the street, like what?
And it's crazy because how it was framed in the first video, you kind of felt like he was bullying the guy.
Yeah.
He's huge. I know, but then you see the body camera and you're like, you got your ass whooped.
He held back too. He could have whooped him a lot harder.
He could have killed him easily.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
He's like, have you been drinking?
And I think it's funny online. Like people were like, "Well, when I watch the Reacher show, I think it's stupid and and unrealistic that these short men try to fight the 6'5" monster." and then I see it and never.
Yes, you're right. It's terrible.
There you go.
He should have held him down. Well, he had the camera on him. Should have held him down and be like, "Stop, or I'm gonna give you oil change."
Yeah.
It always amazes me how much people overestimate their skills in anything.
That's the comeback to it. Everybody's used to talking shit online. And I don't remember the days back when you used to get punched in the mouth for talking shit.
Yeah.
Well, even still,
so much.
Yeah, but I think they ran a poll and it was like 85% of men said that they could take Serena Williams in a one-on-one tennis match.
No.
Not that.
You can give me 5 years of training and I would still get destroyed in tennis against her.
Yeah, no.
I'd be lucky
I played a guy in tennis that had been playing tennis for 2 months longer than I was, and I couldn't handle him.
Yeah.
That was 2 months. He just picked it up. He's like, "Hey man, I just started." It was Ryan. It was Ryan from Oakwood. Like he had just started playing tennis, and we went out there one night. He's like, "You want to play?" And I'm like, he had me all over the court. I'm over here huffing and puffing, breathing hard. I'm like, shit, I don't even know what I'm doing. And I got a natural baseball swing anyway, so I took like 6 of them over the fucking fence. I had to go chase tennis balls. Got a little uppercut. That's all. Just a little uppercut in my swing.
You put you on a racquetball court. It's the same kind of skills, but it's all contained.
I'll get it out there. Watch. You know me. I'll have to be chasing it.
Watch out on pickleball courts. I don't want you dying out there.
Okay. PJ's white. He ain't that white.
Oh, I'm not that white.
Died from a pickleball court accident. What the fuck is going on?
Man, I got to see the security footage.
I know it has to be there.
It's there. Something's there.
Because that was a super rich guy, so he wasn't at some public park somewhere.
Pickleball accident.
So my question to you is, what's a more bizarre headline from the past week? Charlie Kirk's mentor dies from a freak pickleball accident, or a quadriplegic is accused of shooting somebody.
These are all from the past 2 days.
He's a quad amputee.
He's an amputee.
Yes, he's an amputee. I'm trying to figure out how you get shot by a chicken nugget.
And the chicken nugget was driving. The chicken nugget stopped driving and somehow shot you. And
that's why I eat chicken nuggets, to make sure that this shit never happens.
Oh man! And both of these headlines were
fumbling for his fucking pistol with his goddamn elbows.
Both of these headlines were like over the weekend. Like it's not even like a long time.
They are literally doing anything they can to stop us from asking about the Epstein files. kill brown people, chicken nugget killing, Reacher beating up a son of a bitch neighbor. Like they're doing fucking anything. I'm telling you, there's gonna be a goddamn alien ship over the White House in a week. They probably called Zorb and told him to make a quick swing by. We're fucking struggling down here. What fucking 1960s alien names.
I actually saw a thing about alien conspiracies. Believe it or not, a couple of days ago, they were like, you notice there's not many alien stories anymore. There's not alien conspiracies anymore. People aren't really into it. And they were like, yeah.
It's true. It's boring now.
Well, the guy had a good point. He was like, yeah.
Have you not been paying attention? It's weird here.
Yeah.
He was like, we don't have conspiracies anymore because back in the 90s, we assumed our government was competent enough to cover something up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now we're just waiting for the leak.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What a world.
What a world. I don't understand it. And my tinfoil hat conspiracy is that Iran had the Epstein files.
They're not conspiracy. They're early stories. It's breaking news. It's not conspiracy.
Yeah.
They're the first one with the story as of right now.
Except for flat earthers, that's just bullshit.
Yeah. But
how the fuck do you know? I used to think I was like these fucking flat earthers and morons. I don't know anymore. I don't know. We got president's fucking kids. I don't even know. I don't even know. It's all possible.
It's all possible. And they didn't stop when that island was shut down.
And you know what's crazy? You can you can say that the president fucks kids because he's not going to sue you because that's going to open up discovery. So you're not wrong. Over and over and over and over again. You can say it to his face.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Speak softly though, you might blow that rat off his head.
I mean, and you can say that his wife was one of the kids.
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine being the
That's
end
a good
of the
one.
train. Imagine being the end of the train and then marrying that bitch.
Ew, dude.
I've never voted for him. Fucking cook supreme. Probably cleaned it up himself before he took it home.
And if you notice it, she's never like around him anymore either, and like she's been seen like smacking his hand away from her and shit.
Too long, same dick. Got to move on.
Yeah. So
I'll be dead next week.
she's like, no, she's like, you were supposed to be long dead by now. I don't want nothing to do with this.
And this brings us to our next segment, APAC. Fucking 3 dead bodies in different parts of the state. So there goes Adam. He's, I'm done. Yeah. Adam had about 3 years there where he couldn't talk about APAC for nothing. Nothing. Disney would have been like, sir.
We need to have a chat.
We need to have a chat. Actually, we're not going to have a chat. Just go. Just go. You should probably work for Ford.
What was funny was, because I was a contractor at Disney, they could have just said, fuck it. Your service is no longer needed.
Yeah, just... So he's just over here. We'd say stuff and he'd just get quiet. And it's like, come on. You can do it.
I didn't say a word.
This shit's fucking crazy. We could just go on. I mean, there's so many things we could talk about that are legitimate that could get us canceled if that's a thing anymore.
Yeah. I don't think it is anymore.
No.
Cancel me. Take one more thing off my plate. Ooh. Fuck you. Cancel me.
As everyone who says they were canceled, they seem to have a podcast and a TV show. So, I mean...
You fucking cancel me, I'm going to give you a stepbrother.
I see where you're going.
Yeah. That shit works in Call of Duty.
I was about to say, going back to the Xbox lobbies without.
Yeah. Kid, shut up before I give you a stepbrother. Give me all your fruit rolls, too.
I remember we'd go in there, we'd scream at younger kids, and then we'd hear their mom yelling them in the background. It's like, oh, we got him in trouble.
I'm telling you, Adam, Mike and I were part of a demon team on Red Dead Redemption. We used to do some terrible shit to people.
Adults. We're all adults.
We're all adults, like chasing people off maps. Like they'd leave the server. They'd be doing challenges, like they're almost finished, and we would snipe them from the cliff. It was just like, but the thing was, is you could go down there and finish the challenge and get the points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So my favorite thing ever that me and BJ used to do is in Red Dead Redemption 1. When they had the online, you could sit there and hold the dynamite and let it burn down and blow up in your hand and suicide people. And when me and BJ figured out we could do that, we would just
we do it to our teammates and shit.
Yeah,
we'd all be standing around talking.
We started a conversation. We started a conveation and not even mention we're holding dynamite, and all of a sudden, boom, everybody's dead. Like, what the hell happened?
Sorry,
BJ blew his wad.
Yeah.
We can do some suicide bombing over on this over here too. We train.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, it's not exclusive.
It's not exclusive.
Yeah.
You just gotta make me hate life enough and hand me a stick of dynamite.
Well, they're working on it.
I'm sure there's a page in the CIA handbook for that. Like if you make them detest this life enough, They'll do
Oh,
it. You don't have to do anything.
100% of this country has studied that in the military.
Sure. What haven't they studied?
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. If you just look at the syphilis, the Tuskegee syphilis experiment, if you just look at that, what won't they do to you?
MK Ultra.
Yeah, what won't they do to you?
Yeah, I love the story of how Area 51 became a thing. Because do you guys know how it actually became a thing? The story behind it. So some engineer like was out in Nevada, and just fucking around with it with his radar, and was hearing garbled noises through his radio, and he called the military. Hey, I think the Russians are here. I'm hearing garbled noises through my, through my headset, and they're like, "Oh shit, that's us. Tell them it's aliens."
No.
Yes.
Don't tell me. No.
Yes.
Don't tell me that's true.
Yes.
Don't tell me that's true. Our country's just full of a bunch of people that stay half drunk most of the time.
You mean one joke 50 years ago turned into...
Yeah.
That's funny.
But all it really was is just like SR-71 stuff. Like that level of stuff probably is my guess. Roswell. Somebody crashed a bus full of CIA agents. That shit, tell them it was aliens. We were never here. Did you just send us a pod link to this or something?
Yeah.
What is it?
Oh, shit. You had to.
Hey, sharing is caring.
Oh, okay. I'll read that later. I also saw that we tried to do, I can't remember what decade it was in, where they tried to do mind control experiments for the military, where they were trying to read the
MK
men who
Ultra.
stare at goats. Well, no, that was, wasn't that acid?
That was using hallucinogenics to control people, I think.
Yeah, trying to make like a super soldier out of acid or something like that. But no, it was they made a movie about it called The Men Who Stare at Goats. They were trying to study and do mind control, similar to what Stranger Things was tapping into with the government, what they were trying to do. That's what they were attempting to make, like a super soldier by trying to teach somebody how to read minds, and spoiler alert, it didn't work.
No, you're kidding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's the story of the video game that was in Oregon, I think, Washington, where they put this random video game cabinet in an arcade, and people would play it, and they were supposed to like control their minds, and it was there for like a week and disappeared. So yeah, what this country won't do, I think that list is it's short. I know exactly what this country won't do. Pay for healthcare, pay for education.
Well, no, we got to pay for Israel's first.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Micah.
whatever change we got left over.
Yeah.
If we got a couple schmeckles, we can.
Yeah. We have to pay $200 billion more for a war that was won. So I think on that note, I think before we disappear, BJ's gonna make us disappear. So we're gonna call him. This is what happens when we don't have football.
Yeah.
Yeah, we think.
Turns into conspiracy. Turns into conspiracy theory. Yeah.
Sorry, when we're not watching the circus, we got fucking opinions.
So I mean, we can talk about music, but I mean, or we can end it here. So it's up to you guys.
You can always talk about music.
Okay.
I just learned I had exactly 2,800 songs on my podcast, my Spotify list.
Good for you.
It's a good number. I don't think I'm gonna add any songs for a while. I'm just gonna let it be. It's a round number. It's
Yes.
exactly 2,800.
So like, and my 4-year-old has gotten into listening to the older music. Somehow he got on a playlist on YouTube and he's like listening to Johnny B. Good and Creedence and Leonard Skinner. And I'm just, my wife is like, why are we playing this? I'm like, hey, it's good music. It's better than the crap that's out now.
It is.
Yeah.
And
My
it got
daughter's got a.
Still can't find two better guitarists in the same band than Leonard Skinner. I dare
No.
you.
Yeah. And honestly, I can't listen to Johnny B. Good and not think of Back to the Future.
Oh, absolutely not. There's a lot of movies like that ruin songs forever.
Ruin.
But in a good way, not in a bad way.
Yeah.
Whenever you hear a song, that's all you associate it with.
Yeah, because it becomes part of the soundtrack and not part of the album.
Yeah.
So are you saying that Tequila was ruined by Pee Wee?
No, absolutely not.
Well, no, I mean,
No.
Tequila is not a special song. I would argue that some of that stuff from Back to the Future probably would have stood on its own pretty well.
Yeah.
On the charts.
So
Speaking
what?
of movies and music, did you know that the song "That's the Way of the World" by Earth, Wind and Fire was supposed to be the theme for a movie that they stopped making, so they released it on their own?
Oh wow.
No, I didn't know that.
Being one of their, better songs.
Well, and Earth, Wind and Fire is one of the better bands of all time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
they had a pretty large imprint.
Yeah, I got to see them back in like 2007 before everybody started dying off.
Oh, I'm jealous. Yeah, it's tough. A lot of the stuff that I didn't get to see, I'm never going to get to see, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's why whenever
I see someone, that's why whenever I see someone coming around that I haven't seen, I'm like, I probably got to go see them, just to say I saw them.
Right. I'd like to go see Heart.
I saw them.
Because they're still beasts.
Oh, she can sing her face off still.
Yeah, it's crazy. She's got one of the best voices like ever.
I saw Journey, Cheap Trick, and Heart back when Journey they signed that Filipino guy to be the singer. And yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's okay, karaoke. It's like karaoke-ish. I mean, it's a good way to go see him and stuff. Yeah. But Cheap Trick and Heart were motherfuckers live.
That's awesome.
I was like, this is why I came right here. Heart did "Shine on Your Crazy Diamonds" from Pink Floyd and fucking nailed it.
Did you see that cover they did at the Kennedy Center Honors of Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah.
Made Robert.
Made him cry. Mm-hmm.
She's got a voice, man. Like it's crazy. And I get them confused, Ann and Nancy, but the one is a hell of a guitarist.
Ann's the singer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Nancy's
the guitar player.
That voice that's just like a cannon.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mom got me into Heart when I was younger, and I've they stuck.
Yeah,
it's good music. Not too much classic rock I don't like.
Well, and that's the thing, though. So classic rock, what we consider classic rock, is rock that has survived. It's not just all music from the 60s and 70s. It's music that has stood the test of time. So it's going to be good for us. And it's going to be good for our kids and their kids.
Yeah, well, let's clarify. 70s rock. There you go. 60s and 70s rock.
Yes.
Is probably the best rock there ever has been. I don't think it's gotten better as time goes on.
No. And
there's only so much double bass, and then some college dropout who's had his first two cars paid for by his parents, screaming into a microphone, going, "Ugh!" It's like, just get it out of your fucking throat and make it to the concert, will you?
So David Draymond from Disturbed? Yeah.
Oh, that guy?
That guy.
No, but there's some other bands that some guys at work listen to where I'm like, this is like 14-year-old girl suicide and eyeliner music.
My Chemical Romance.
I just can't get. I don't know. It just doesn't. Everything's not that bad, bro. Like it's calm down. You're white in America. Are you okay? Like, are you okay over there?
Yeah, but it sells records. Or sell you can't even say it sells records anymore. It doesn't sell nothing sells records anymore.
And I don't even think like it sells singles or makes money on streamers.
It depends.
The guy at work, that's all he listens to.
Some people just have bad taste in food and music. What's your point?
Well, look, it's fine. I don't even mind a couple songs of it, but it just really all sounds the same to me. Some dude trying to clear his throat. Some bass drummer who found out that he can play 2 bass drums and 2 pedals. He's super excited about it. And then just some like slightly above average guitar playing. Like we could play the rock from the 60s and 70s, and you can hear some kind of every one of them has some amazing parts on like multiple parts of their album.
Yes,
and you're just like damn.
Mm-hmm.
And that goes back to what I said earlier: is the music that we listen to from the 60s and 70s. There's a reason why we still listen to it because it is solid, but that's not every band from the 60s and 70s. It's the ones that have survived. But for every CCR, there's a Leif Erikson. I mean,
damn. That man just catching strays, hasn't done anything. Just over there living life, and Adam's burning him down on the podcast.
Am I wrong?
Nope.
No, you're not wrong.
I mean, we like to say, hey, music from the 70s and 80s was good, pop music was good, but come on, we had Tiffany and Debbie Gibson.
Debbie Gibson's fine.
In multiple ways.
Mm-hmm. Tiffany had some hits.
She did?
Yeah.
Okay, define the word some.
Okay, one. And it was a cover.
Mike's like,
and
I
it was
will not do it.
and it was a cover of Uriah. It was a cover. It was a cover of Uriah Heep from the 60s.
I think you're alone now.
Yeah. Or no, that was Tommy James and the Shondells, wasn't it?
Ooh.
I'm pretty sure that's a Tommy James and the Shondells song.
Ooh.
Now you got me looking shit up now.
I know. What was Tiffany's big song?
That was it. I
think You're Alone Now.
Debbie Gibson. I thought it was Debbie Gibson.
No, that wasn't Debbie Gibson.
No, Debbie Gibson was like Only in Your Dreams. That's all I can
Yeah.
think of. Trying to find who initially wrote I Think We're Alone Now. Tommy James and the Shondells. You were right.
But when it comes to Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons, I might turn it down a notch or two.
Why that man singing so high?
Repeatedly. Oh man, they got a video online of the chicken nugget loading and shooting a gun.
I saw that. Yeah, they also one of him with a rifle strapped to his back, climbing a fucking tree stand. It's a tactical nugget.
It's a old buffalo sauce nugget. Got a little spice to it. Hey, I see that man scrambling that gun. I'm gonna punt that bitch.
Also, I implore both of you to look up Tommy James and the Shondells in your free time and see how many fucking hits they had, or how many songs they had that became hits from other people too. They didn't get nearly enough recognition for what they did.
I will go to Spotify.
Saying hanky panky.
Mm-hmm.
Crimson and Clover.
Crimson and Clover. Money Money.
Oh, while we got Mike here. Mike,
Yes.
did you know that Call Me the Breeze is a cover?
I did not. Is it an old blues song?
Yeah. Did you know that Cocaine was a cover?
No, but that wouldn't surprise me.
Look up JJ Cale.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. It blew my mind. And then you listen to their version or his version of Call Me the Breeze, and you just have to appreciate the genius of Leonard Skinner for them to hear that out of that, and you're like, oh shit.
Mm-hmm. A lot of Zeppelin songs are old blues songs too.
And Eric Clapton really just slowly picked up the pace of Cocaine a little bit and added his own guitar stuff, but that was about it.
Yeah.
That shocked me. I only learned that a couple of years ago. These are songs I grew up with, so I'm sitting here like, what?
Yeah. Well, I know Skinner was deep in the blues too.
I'll put that in the group chat for.
Thank you.
Oh, and After Midnight. After Midnight's a JJ Cale song too.
And he covered two people? Or two songs from the same guy?
Mm-hmm. Clapton did.
Damn. It's getting in territory like the Scorpions, covering Slade songs.
Is that how they made their name?
Did you know that? No, yeah, like most of Scorpions' hits were all songs from a band called Slade from the 70s.
That's crazy. We're just being hustled. Has anybody figured this out yet? That we're just being hustled? Like,
another thing with the Scorpions, they don't speak any fucking English. They're from Germany. So like whenever they did, even back then, they're like "Via Scorpions." They wouldn't even do whole interviews. It's like Jesus Christ.
Like the first Rammstein.
Yeah. Except Rammstein wrote all their shit.
Yeah.
Good point. Duly noted.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn tactical nugget.
Is that going to be your fantasy football name this year?
That's a good idea.
I mean, at this rate, this story is going to be buried so fucking deep by the time
it
comes around that like
no one's going to know what the hell I'm talking about.
They'll pop up.
Oh yeah.
I mean, this is also the same.
For any other quad amputee out there, I'm not being judgmental, but if you shoot somebody, I may call you chicken nugget.
Okay. You have to understand, the listeners, that 1 year BJ had his fantasy football team named Union Mandated Pussy Breaks.
I did. Because I believe that on the porn set there should be union mandated pussy breaks. Like let that thing cool off a little bit. Somebody put a fan on it. Just saying, I don't see why that's a problem.
Are they members of SAG?
The mature ones are. That was right there. Come on. The mature category actresses are.
Second ass. Why does it look like a sandwich?
Again, this is what happens when we don't have football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Thanks for listening. We appreciate it.
Yes. We appreciate all of you. All of you. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for listening.
We're down a listener because we brought him on the show. Fuck.
Numbers have declined by one.
Oh shit.
I think we'll end it there because
seriously. No, what? I just
okay. Fuck it.
Why do we not have union mandated pussy breaks? Why is there not a guy or girl that goes in and says, "Oh, time out. For elasticity's sake, we're going to take a break."
You know, in all seriousness, I mean, why aren't they part of the Screen Actors Guild? I mean, they should be part of a union.
I don't know. They may have a union for all we know.
That SAG Awards would be interesting.
Jenna Jameson out there.
That's the problem. If they're a part of SAG, they'd be allowed to go to the award shows, and then they're gonna have that.
And you are gonna have a who can wear the smaller dress contest with
Yeah.
Star. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. Won't win that. Bitch come out there with 2 Frito-Lay potato chips on her nipple and call it nothing.
It's gonna be snail trails on the red carpet.
That's it. Fucking jeez, goddamn syphilis outbreak. People sliding through chairs just burning up. They don't have shots for this shit. This is fucking the Godzilla of gonorrhea. You're fucked. Feel like your pussy got microwaved.
No, just so many infections they can't all like fit through the door, so everyone's just kind of stays healthy.
Oh someone trips, falls, busts an implant. I've been walking all lopsided down the hallway.
Got a porn star sitting next to Helen Mirren at the Oscars.
Want some Coke?
Yeah, you can't have some of the newer porn stars next to Jack Nicklaus, so or Jack Nicholson. That's just not going to work.
Shit. This would just be the first time you've seen him in public.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie Sheen was just a recycling of Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
In the 80s. That's the difference. The 80s was the difference. The 60s was like Quaaludes, cocaine, and weed. And then the 80s comes, it's like, hey, try crack. More.
Yeah, but everybody was doing cocaine and weed in the 70s and stuff. When crack came around in the 80s, it was taboo to do that.
No, because there was the poor people who drug.
Yeah.
Want to share. Kept it quiet.
Well, that's what the government does. So again, go back to it. The government started crack, so go figure.
Yeah.
Come on now. We just got out of the canceled portion of the show. We just made it out. Oh, I mean, if football doesn't start soon, we're gonna have to do like a best hits category or something. Like it's getting sad, and those categories don't play well in this day and age. So I don't.
No.
Doesn't mean we won't do it. It just means we understand the consequences of doing it.
Yeah, because I even asked the question in the rundown. Like, does anybody know that baseball starts like next week?
No.
Nope.
There you go.
A couple of friends of mine went to spring training. That's the only reason I know baseball was about to start.
Yeah.
But I had no idea when.
Can we stop calling that America's pastime? I understand it was.
Yeah. Bombing blind people's American pastime. By a long shot. It's the only thing we consistently do.
He's speaking a different language. Bomb him.
Getting shot by a quadruple amputee.
It's like
America's pastime.
They hold the card up from Family Guy and then they make sure and then they bomb it.
Mm-hmm.
I like how Iran is like, I'm not rooting for anybody in a war, but I think it's hilarious that they're like social media stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's just like they're just taking shots at everybody. It's
yeah.
Like we're gonna hit you with these $15 drones and make fun of you on the internet. Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that is war in 2026.
Yeah, shit posting is war. Yeah.
Shit posting is war. Like, how bad can we piss Donald Trump off? Let's just see if we can make him fucking cry.
Yeah.
Jesus.
See, I still think that they actually released the Epstein files, but it went to like a news organization, and it just hasn't been released because they don't want their bosses to get.
Yeah, I think whatever they do is CERN knocked us into a parallel timeline and we're fucked.
Yes.
Something happened somewhere.
Some shit just doesn't make sense anymore.
Well,
Tell me
okay.
Tell me there's not a cornucopia on the damn Fruit of the Loom tag.
No, that's bullshit. That pissed me off.
I was like, bullshit, there wasn't.
Yeah. Then there's people everywhere posting pictures of older shirts they have. I'm like, motherfucker, it's on here. Yeah, it's on there.
I seen it with my own eyes.
Yeah.
Hey,
don't get me started on Berenstain Bears.
We all know that the Mayan calendar went to December of 2020 or 2012. And all it was the end of the world as we know it. Wasn't supposed to be the end of the world. So that's when things shifted.
Fucking Michael Stipe, God.
I was about to say fucking REM.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
No, it's all Draymond's fault. He let Cleveland win the championship. Brought happiness to the sea of sadness, and then this is where we are.
I'm sticking with my CERN thing. Somebody booped something together too high of a speed, and they all went oops.
And just didn't tell anybody, or they did.
Didn't tell anybody. They're like, they'll be okay. Everything seems right? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Hey, why does Tony have blue eyes now?
I still got my car in my house. I don't care.
Yeah. How did a guy with no arms, no legs shoot somebody while he was driving? I don't know.
Spider Monkey.
But I mean,
Spider Monkey energy. I don't know.
How'd that guy die playing pickleball? I don't know.
And BJ, you had a good point. Is okay. We've kind of run through what the Onion would come up with for headlines for them to stop the Epstein files.
They're out of business. They have to be out of business at this point.
We're beyond the absurd.
Wait,
I have no idea what next month is going to bring.
There is no next month. You haven't heard?
I don't mean when I scroll and see the Onion, I don't even have usually like double take. I'm like, it's the Onion. Now I'll scroll. I'm like, yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I'm like, yeah.
Checks out.
When the quadruple amputee shot somebody, I'm like, that's gonna be an Onion article. It's gotta be.
And here we are.
Here we are.
It's like when you shared the one about it was from the Onion where it said that fucking guy that scored all those points in that game 2 weeks ago, and you said it dies in an even worse fiery helicopter crash. I was like,
Laker fans were mad that the Bam died in a helicopter crash. That was more fiery than Kobe's.
And even more fiery helicopter crash. I'm like, holy shit.
You gotta love it.
Look, that's a bold one. They have to be bold to me.
They have to be.
Oh, they have to be now.
Yeah. They can't be too tame or we won't even pay attention.
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Bullshit. Hold my beer.
Yeah.
I ain't got no hands or feet. Hold my beer.
Hold my beer. Hold my pistol.
Okay. Now I'm officially going to end it because I think we're running out of steam and I think we're done. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Sandlot Sports.